Good afternoon, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Steve and today I'm doing a walk around video presentation for you of the fantastic 2020 Mitsubishi Outlander LS MY21. So it is the up-to-date model. In part of this video I'm going to go through the condition of the exterior and interior and some of the features and the benefits of this car being such a awesome family car. So I'll turn the video around for you, flick that camera. So as you can see now, the MY21s in the LS Outlanders, they run a 2.4 litre engine all the time now, which is really good. 124 kilowatts of power and 220 newton meters of torque, and still gives you an average fuel consumption of around 7.2 litres per 100 k's. So really good fuel economy for the size of this family car. Now looking at the style, really nice on these at the front here. Got the nice big black across the front with the chrome grille and everything there, the big chrome badge in the middle, and then the chrome down the sides as well. So really just everything pops on this car. Do have fog lamps down the bottom here, which is really good. Daytime running lights under our HID headlights, which is really nice to see. And condition wise, this is going to be pretty good condition all the way around. It is only demonstrator kilometres at, I think it's around 8,000 k's on this one. So definitely under 10,000 k's. So overall, really good condition. You might find a stone chip on the bonnet if you look hard enough, but overall, they're very good condition. No dents or anything. As I come around to the passenger side, now being the LS and the 21, we've got the updated alloy wheels there. So once again, nice big 18-inch alloy wheels. Updated styling on this model. We do have a colour-coded mirrors, which with the indicator integrated into them, and when you push the lock button, you'll see they fold in, so you can just visually look at the car and tell whether it's locked or unlocked. So really nice. Now this colour is the sterling silver, so really nice silver that they run. And as I come around, looking at our nice big mirrors, you will see as I zoom in, you'll see the blind spot monitoring there, which is a really good feature that Mitsubishi's brought in with the newer models. Privacy glass once again on the rear windows for the LS, and just your standard windows at the front. So I always recommend window tint on every car. I've got it on my car. Helps with, one, for keeping the heat and everything down, but two, it helps with the safety. So if someone accidentally hits you or damages your car, or even tries to break in through the privacy glass, having that UV tint on their back windows, or even just your standard street legal tint on the front, helps to protect people being able to just knock those windows in. You'll see a tiny little mark on the door handle there. Looking at the tyres are in great condition. Now I will open up the doors as I go through so you can have a look. So you'll see the dashes, everything has come along real nicely. Nice black trim goes right through. We do have leather inserts on the door trim here, which is really nice. Nice big cup holders still in the door. Genuine carpet formats in the car for you. Now the seats in the LS are really good, leather bolstered seats. So the sides of the seats here, nicely coated in leather, but the front is a nice suede sort of insert, and then the leather bolstering up around the top. So it really helps with the wear and tear there. We do have heated seats, electric handbrake as well, that you can see down there. Underneath you'll see our blind spot monitoring button and USB port, as well as a 12-volt charge point. So I'll come around to the driver's side shortly as well. Now, as we go through, I wanted to show you the versatility of this car as a family vehicle. I've actually folded down the back seat here. So it's the base flips forward and then you fold the back down flat. So it gives you plenty of room. And you can see there, the seats are nice and high on there, so 60-40 split on the front, and being a 7-seater it is a 50-50 split. So you can see even the base at the back is quite nice and high off the floor, angled quite nicely. So although it doesn't look like a great deal of room there, it is still quite comfortable to sit in for a longer period of time. And then coming around to the back of the car now, you'll see we do have nice colour-coded reverse sensors along the bottom. Our reverse light on the bottom left and our fog lamp on the bottom right. reverse camera. We have our high mount stop weight under our rear sort of spoiler above the tailgate, which is a nice feature. And then opening up the tailgate, it does lift up on its own quite nicely once you sort of start it. You'll see here, as I said, I've had them folded up so you can see we've got a nice high seat headrest for the rear person in the back. We do have a little storage compartment underneath here, so at the moment we've got the cargo blind there, which is really good to see. And as you can see right through, plenty of room if you need to get something a little bit longer in there to cart, or if you were going away camping and still having the ability to fold down one side if you need be. Or it's quite easy to put the rear seats down here. It's just as simple as pulling that tab and flipping it forward, and then you can see it opens up really nicely. Plenty of room in there. You can tuck the seats belts away, so in behind this little hook here. It's a little bit more difficult doing it one-handed while you hold the video camera there, and then you can tuck the seat belt buckle in there so it doesn't rattle. So that's how it sort of tucks away nicely in there. We've got our jack and tools in the side compartment there, hidden away. So, and on the back of the cover, it just clips in, so you can see. Really good. Child anchor points are in the backs of the front seats for the middle row, so there is no child anchor points in the extreme rear of the vehicle. So nice LED tail lights as well for our parkers, and our brake lights are down lower. And coming around to the driver's side, I open up the rear driver's side passenger door so you can see from this side. As you can see with the rear seat, same thing, weather bolstered around the edges, which is really nice. It just helps with the wear and tear for you, but also having the velour insert helps not to be too hot through summer. So you can see there. Once again, nice big speakers in the back door too. The stereo systems in the Outlander have got a lot better as they progressed through the years. So having a look, as I mentioned, overall really good. Keyless entry too, so it is a fob key. Electric seat for the driver, which is nice to see. All your electronic controls for your windows, door locks and mirrors are on the driver's door. Now this is where you get into the LS has plenty of features in here. So we've got forward collision mitigation, lane departure warning, our reverse sensor button. We've still got adjustable headlights, so if you do load the back of the car right up and you're driving at night time on your trip, you can aim the headlights back to the road. We have auto headlights with our fog lamp control here. On the left hand stalk we have rain sensing wipers, push button start on the car too. And then looking at our controls here, we have cruise control, which is adaptive cruise control. So I'll just jump into the car and start it up for you so I can show you how the adaptive cruise control comes up on the screen here. So once you push your cruise control, you'll see there it does come up with the 3 lines on the dash. Now that is a distance, so it's a far, mid and near distance that it'll follow, and just with the button down on the steering wheel you can push that and then you'll see the distance changes. So that'll change the distance for the vehicle in front that you're following. Now that's not set at a exact distance. The faster you're driving, the more space in between the cars you'll have. Even at that one space, it will still put more distance between the two vehicles for you the faster you travel. Now we have our phone controls and Bluetooth controls here, and you'll see we've got a nice big touchscreen display unit there. So with the apps, it is, if you plug your phone in through the USB port, you can run your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto there, it automatically comes up for you. And it's all touchscreen, so you can click into multimedia, you can go through FM, AM, rate. Oh. Sorry about that, wasn't expecting it to come on so loud. Coming down to our heating and cooling controls here, you'll see our fan in the middle. We do have dual zone climate control, so I can change from the driver's side, or if I adjust the left hand side, you'll see it does go left to right dual zone. Hazard light in the middle, and as you saw before, we've got all our buttons still down the bottom, and we also have our drink holder that's covered up if you're not using it, so you can store change and stuff in there if you're not using it as a drink holder, and cover it up nicely. And you can see it's got the nice black surrounds for the stereo, so it all blends in really nicely together. I'm just going to jump out, continue around to the front for you. I have left the vehicle running, so hopefully our nice daytime running lights. Now you'll notice the car started beeping as soon as I got out, because I've left it running with the key in my pocket. So you'll see as we go through, the overall condition good, really. And then coming around, you can see those nice bright daytime running lights there under your headlights, so really good safety feature on the vehicle. So that is my walk around video presentation for you today of the MY21 2020 LS Mitsubishi Outlander. If you've got any more questions about the car, please feel free to give us a call. I hope I've ticked off most of the boxes for you, but if you do have some questions, the staff here are more than capable to help you out with any of them. So once again, please feel free to give us a call here at Berwick Mitsubishi.